Assalamualaikum. I'm here with new video that with the topic of what are the essentials of an offer. So we've already learned about the offer, the types of offer, that is specific offer, general offer, cross offer, and a containing offer. Now, what are actually the essentials of an offer? As we in our previous video, there are the essentials of a valid contract. If any of the essential is not available in that contract, then that contract cannot be called as a valid contract. It can be a void contract. So similarly, in the case of offer, there are some essentials which should be available in that offer. If any of the essential is not available, then that offer may not be a genuine offer or a valid offer, a legal offer in terms of law or under the contract act. So let's begin our today's video. So the first essential of an offer is the two persons. Like the definition here, for a valid offer, there needs to be a two-person. A person cannot make an offer to himself. The person making the proposal is called offer, and the person to whom offer is made is called offeree. So it is something really normal. You cannot give offer to yourself. That let's suppose I may give myself offer. Okay, that like I said, I want to give you offer. I want to give you 5,000 girls, and you may give me 5 lakh rupees in reply. So what rubbish is this? It cannot be a genuine offer. So there should be a minimum 2%. So first one is the one who will give offer to the other person. So that person is called offer. Okay, and we can also call offer as a proposal. And the second person to whom the offer is made is called the offeree. So the first essential, there should be more than one person, at least 2%, or the more than 2%. Okay. The second one is certain and definite. So a valid offer is one which is certain and definite. There's no contract can come into existence if offer is uncertain. Okay. This is again very easy example, like let's suppose your friend have a cattle farm where he have two type of you can say goats, or let's suppose they have a two type of buffaloes. Okay, and you're interested to purchase a buffalo. So there's a quality A who is good in giving a milk and producing a milk, and the second one is not that much efficient like the quality A. And when you offer him that I want to purchase buffalo for rupees 2 lakh, now which buffalo, which type of buffalo you are actually interested in pur- uh, purchasing. So the offer is not certain, it is not definite. So this offer may be not valid. Okay, so this is a very important and essential of this is a very important essential of an offer, that it should be certain and the definite. Third one is a contractual intention. Okay, when you offer someone, your intention should be that you want him to be in the contract by giving his consent or his acceptance. Because why this is an essential? Okay, let's suppose Mr. A is not a good friend of Mr. B, and he knows that Mr. B is nowadays prospering in his business. Okay, and he's also a government servant, and he's also having a business. So as a government servant, he is also a you can say he's the contracts of government. So your intention is to give him any offer which you want him to deny. Then you will go to the court and just shows that he is giving the contract to his friends or family members or relatives. He is not giving contract to me. So your contract, your intention for a contract for giving an offer is that you want him to be in a contract by giving his acceptance, and you are liable to give him a reasonable offer. Third one is the most important one, that is the communication. So offer must be communicated to the offeree. and the communication is complete when it's come to the knowledge of the person to whom it is made. So similarly, in case an offer is made by post, its communication will complete when the latter reaches the offeree. An offer can be made by words spoken or written or through conduct of a person. That is section 4. Okay, in the first line, it has been mentioned that your offer should be communicated to the person to whom you want to address or you want to communicate it in order to get assent from him. Because if you are not going to communicate, or if it is still not communicated to the offeree, then how you will get acceptance from him? So and it is still not an offer, because what is an offer? It will be called as an offer when you will communicate it to the other person. Otherwise, if you keep your offer to yourself, into your heart, and you haven't speak to the person to whom you want to communicate, then it is not called as an offer. It will be called, it is your wish, not an offer. So your wish will be converted into an offer when you will complete the process of communication with a person to whom you want to give an offer and have an intention to bind him and to get an assent from him and bind you and yourself into any contract. And the second line is about, if you post your offer, if you dispatch your offer like TCS or the DHL, then your offer, the communication of your offer will be completed when the offeree will receive your offer letter and open it and just read it. Then your offer will be completed. Otherwise, before that, your offer has not been communicated, so it is not, it's still not a valid offer. So third one is, in the third line, it has been written that it should be you can make your offer by spoken words or in a written form or through conduct of the person, according to the section 4. Now, objective of consent. An offer must be made with a view to obtain the consent of the other person to propose act or abstinence. Now, here we have learned about the contractual intention. So, under the contractual intention, it has been also, you know, sub essential that the objective of giving the offer is that you want him his consent in order to get himself or herself into the contractual obligations. There is another one that is conditional. Okay, so if an offer may be subject to some condition, it is on the sole discretion of the person to whom such offer is made to either accept or reject it. A conditional offer lapses when condition is not accepted. Let's suppose you want to give someone offer but with a condition, so that condition should be described by yourself or should be mentioned by yourself to the offeree. Okay, if you haven't mentioned that condition, then that offer uh, lacks the essential of certain indefinite, so that offer will not be called as a valid offer, a legal offer. For example, in future, let's suppose there will be a test series between Pakistan and South Africa, and the first test match will be held in uh, Karachi. Okay, and you have got a contract of canteen in for the test for the first test match between Pakistan and South Africa at the National Stadium. And to run canteen, you offer someone to deliver a certain quantity of, let's suppose, juices to your canteen. If Pakistan will play South Africa at Karachi, and if it will become certain, okay, because due to law and order, due to COVID, you don't know. At any time, it will be obsolete, or maybe if test match will be played by both teams, but the audience will not allow to enter into the stadium. So these are the conditions which you have to mention before making an offer, or when you are making an offer, then you should mention such conditions. So such conditions should be mentioned. Otherwise, your offer can be called as uncertain and it is not a valid offer. Okay, now what is negative confirmation? An offer cannot be in the form of negative confirmation. That is, if it is not accepted within a specific time, then it will be presumed to have been accepted. So, if you offer someone and you are waiting for the response from the other side, and you're giving him time to give him, there is a 1 week time you may give your SN, and if that he will not give you the negative confirmation that he or she do not want himself to come into the contract, then it will be called as an acceptance. Why? There is a you can say phrase in Urdu that खामोशी को भी हाँ समझा जाता है. So here that law as we follow, that if you do not want to bind yourself into that contract, then it should be mentioned by your words. But if you are silent, then it will be presumed that it has been this offer has been accepted by yourself. Okay, second last one is the invitation of an offer. Invitation of an offer and offer is something different. Okay, how? Let's read the definition first. An offer is different from an invitation of an offer. The intention in invitation of an offer is to circulate information of its readiness to do the transaction. Such intentions are not offers and do not tantamount to promise on acceptance. In other words, an invitation of an offer means an intention of a person to invite others with a view to enter into an agreement. Simple. First, offer. Like I offer someone that I want to purchase good. Uh, okay, just leave it. There is a offer that I offer someone. Like Mr. A offers me that he want to sold five. He want to sold 5,000 goods to me upon rupees 100 because he knew I required that type of goods. This is an offer, okay. But let's suppose you have a shop and you have different products which you have put for the window shopping or for to show that what type of products you have in your shelves. So if someone enter into the shop and they are observing these products, so this is an invitation to an offer, okay. So if someone is willing, okay, it shows that you are ready to invite others to come to give an offer, because when they will come into your shop, they will see your products, and if they like anything and they want to purchase anything, then they will come at your cash counter and give you an offer. So this is an invitation of an offer. So after giving although these products shows that you are ready to get an invitation of an offer, but you are still not bound to sell those goods to the person who are giving an offer, because it's all upon the discretion of the person to whom the offer will be made, that whether the sale whether he or she will accept that offer from the customer or not. So this is an invitation of an offer. And the last one is a communication of special conditions. When there are special terms and conditions in an offer, they must be specifically communicated to the other party. Like in your contract, if there are any special term and condition, like you want payment weekly, you want payment monthly, you want payments semi-annually or per annum, then you should mention you want your deliveries daily, quarterly, quarter-wise, weekly-wise. Then these special conditions should be mentioned into an offer. So thank you so much. This is our second video. I hope you've learned about the essentials of an offer.